Hey everybody, welcome to the SkyLounge here. Review some Vegas Golden Knights action as we win 4-1 against the Buffalo Sabres. Let's talk about this game. So, healthy scratches for the game: Englund, Bischoff, and Lindbergh. And, it honestly might come down to poor playing. Honestly, that's what it feels like to me. And the curious thing about the first period was Vegas, I felt Vegas was dominating this game from the start. And you could see it in penalty kills all throughout the game. I believe they had 5 successful penalty kills out of 6 at the end of the game. But there was a goal that was disallowed because it was offside. And, rightfully so. It was absolutely offside in the replay. When you're there at my seat, the angle doesn't look right, so you think it isn't offsides, but you see the fucking tape, it totally makes sense. But we were able to get a goal in the last few minutes of play. So a power play goal from Jonathan Marchessault, 2 minutes left on the clock. Whew, Jonathan Marchessault. I mean, this dude is just a stud. He just does everything. I love this guy. Love this guy. So two minutes left, and you could kind of see that Buffalo kind of looked deflated in a way. And it carried forth because that mentality for Buffalo carried forth into the second period, because on their power play, Cody Eakin, unassisted, gets a shorthanded goal. And this goal lit the place up. I will tell you that right now. I was at T-Mobile Arena, and as soon as Cody Eakin scores that shorthanded goal, the energy was just with Vegas. The dynamic of that game completely changed. Where, yes, the power play goal in the last few minutes of the first period may have been a debuff in a sense for Buffalo, but really, that shorthanded goal just completely killed this game. Because after that, the floodgates kind of opened. I mean, you had, Buffalo just mad penalties. Like, Buffalo was giving up mad fucking penalties in the second period. And Vegas, for all intents and purposes, was able to keep it clean. They were able to keep it compact and tight, and this was really cool to see from Vegas, especially, on those road trips where we looked so sloppy and just so complacent. And this was just a completely different outlook for Vegas, and it looked great. It looked fantastic. So we end the second period 2-0, and it just, man, I don't know. It was some good shit, mainly because you had our boy getting our goal again in the third period. And when I mean our boy, I mean William Karlsson. So William Karlsson gets his first goal of the season in the 10th minute of play, and Karlsson actually got 2 assists in this game along with the goal. So 3 points for him, an absolutely stunning performance by him, relative to how quiet he was, right? And, the first few games and shit. But my biggest takeaway from this game was, Rasmus Dahlin, right? That kid, I think, will become a star-studded defenseman, but this game he kind of looked bullied. I mean, really, every sense of the word. I felt like he looked bullied, and in this certain period, though, I felt Vegas was taking too much penalties. Where the second period, you thought, wow, Buffalo taking a excess amount of penalties there. But third period was where Vegas kind of had that similar, I don't know, that kind of similar, look of what Buffalo had in the second period. And so, all this shit aside, with 30 seconds left on the clock, Sabatka, he scores from Buffalo with an extra man, and they were actually playing with an extra man advantage since the third minute, with 3 or 4 minutes left on the clock. Yeah, they pulled Hutton out really early, and Vegas just couldn't get the empty netter early on. But with 12 seconds left on the clock, Jonathan Marchessault gets an empty netter, and game's over, 4-1. And dude, fuck it. I skipped the regular season opener for the Philadelphia Flyers, and I missed the banner raising, all this shit. And it's so crazy that my seat that I have right now, if I look to my upper left, I see those three banners of the Pacific, 2017, 2018 Pacific Division champion, the number 58 jersey, or number the Stars, all retired for Vegas Strong, and also the Western Conference champions banner right there. And I can't lie to you, kids. Looking at that in the arena, it felt so fucking cool. It really did. And it's just, I can tell you right now, however many people I've heard just say Vegas, this hockey team won't work, all this shit. Yeah. Try going to the fucking arena and telling that to people. Trust me. And so overall, I think Holden had a fantastic game. Nick Holden, fantastic fucking game from him. He was just everywhere today. Dude was everywhere. He was covering. He was just smothering those guys. And it made guys like Jack Eichel look really ineffective. It really did. He looked fucking out of it today. And, I can be very critical of certain players, but I will say the one thing about Buffalo. Buffalo eventually will be good. They will be a good team. Give it a season or two. They'll be in the playoffs. I mean, Dahlin is going to be a stud. All right, that kid, the way he moves the puck, the way he's aware of the surroundings and shit, it's pretty cool to see him play. And, 3 stars, I'll end it off of this. The 3 stars for the game: Carlson, a goal and 2 assists. 2nd star, Fleury, and the 1 star, Eakin, with the shorthanded goal. And seriously, Cody Eakin is just going off right now. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's really fucking cool to see Cody Eakin, the guy who was kind of marginalized last season, just come out and just fucking go ape. He has 3 goals at this point, and I don't know. I think the great thing about Vegas right now is just this interchangeable pieces. First, second, third. Actually, well, second, third, and fourth, really. I think that first line is set and established. Riley Smith, William Karlsson, Jonathan Marchessault. So that's a set first line for us. And yeah, I'm rambling. I'm absolutely rambling because I have nothing but positive things to say about this game. Yes, that goal that we conceded, I wish we didn't, just so that Fleury had a really outstanding game with a shutout. But hey, shit like this happens, and I'm sure come Saturday, Anaheim Ducks will be in our building, the first Pacific Division rival team that we will be facing in our building. So, boys, let's fucking get this. Go Knights, go. Let me know what you guys think. Follow me at the Sky Lounge on all the links in the description below. Like, comment, and subscribe for more daily content.